Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the honorable judges and happy audiences. First of all, let's thank to God who have been giving to us some mercies and blessing, so that we can stay here with a healthy condition to join the English competition. Secondly, before I deliver my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Aisya Hayu, Maheswari Suningrat. In this opportunity, I'd like to present my speech with the title, The Learning Problems During Pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, since the start of the pandemic, the government of Indonesia has sought to implement a learning system using internet technology. And to help the spread of disease, the Education and Culture Ministry has implemented an online learning system in school. Even though teachers and students do not meet directly at school, teachers can still deliver the teaching material and students can still receive the lesson without leaving their home. Various applications can be used, such as WhatsApp, Google Meet, Google Classrooms, Zoom meetings, and others. However, online learning is highly dependent on the availability of communication and information technology. But there are some learning problems during the pandemic. The first problem is the understanding on subject materials. For example, the content of reading materials delivered online might not be understood by all students. The second problem is the teacher's ability to use technology in online learning. The third problem is the limitation in learning controlling. Teachers are limited in adjusting the control during online learning. This is caused by the absence of discussion per menu in the application used. Apart from teachers and students, parents also experience problems with this online learning. The condition of students' parents also affect the implementation of online learning. Generally, work outside home, such as working at the government sectors, the private sectors, and self-employed field, so that they can hard to monitor, guide, and help their children in learning to solve the difficulties they face. In addition, some parents complain that online learnings adds to their expenses, namely internet costs. Ladies and gentlemen, even though now we are all in a difficult situation, but this does not mean it can delay us from learning and gaining knowledge. Maybe not as effective as the usual learning time, but it is a challenge for us. Because by learning online, we can sharpen my skills in the field of technology that I haven't been good at, especially to learn using some application that we thought we never used in our life. Besides that, as students who are intelligent and think productively, the limited distance at home is not always an obstacle and reason to not to study. While at home, we can study independently or with family, by utilizing free time filled with various productive things. For example, taking part in seminar, writing competition, or poster design, as well as doing various productive activities to broaden our horizons. Happy audiences! From the speech above, we can conclude that the implementation of online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic as a part of distant learning has various problems. Those problems are experienced by teachers and students. Ladies and gentlemen, let's together help each other to build in the quality of education in this new era, so that future education can run optimally and effectively. Hopefully, this COVID-19 pandemic will be end soon, so that education can return to normal as usual Keep spirit! This is all my speech. Thank you so much for your nice attention. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.